Hello everyone, this is Anne. How are you? How are all of you today? Today I'm on this vibrational board. So what's the use of it? Basically it's actually for exercising. Why? Because we consume a lot of calories, so we need to exhaust it. So the only way, if you have a sedentary lifestyle like myself, no, so what we are going to do is self-deceiving ourselves so that when we are on this board we can burn more calories. But actually there's some truth in it, because what, let me off it first because it's like it's disturbing my conversation with all of you. So why do I say this is actually quite effective? Because it's actually works on vibrations. So vibration actually will lead to higher blood circulation, because when they are vibrating, they're hitting onto the cell. This vibration can move on from your feet all the way up to your body. So of course your leg will benefit the most. If you're sitting in this way, you're not really benefit too much. Standing will be a better one. Okay, so what is I'm talking about today is about vibrational frequency. Anybody knows about what is vibrational frequency? If you follow before my Facebook, you will know that I talk about a lot about rose oil, because rose oil had a lot. Yeah, it has one of the highest vibrational frequency of 330 megahertz compared to the rest of the essential oil. So it's why do I say about energy? Why do I say about vibrational frequency? Because everywhere in us is energy. Everything basically is about energy. The energy you have is measured by the vibrational effect of the material or our body. So if your vibrational energy is high, okay, you will be more healthy. But if you are at a low vibrational frequency, you will know that, okay, you are more susceptible to illnesses, you'll be less healthy. And also when you fall below certain frequency, you basically are more prone to cancer, and all the chronic diseases. So this is not what we want to talk about chronic disease, because we are talking about vibrational imbalances and how it leads to our physical issue. And these vibrational imbalances, can be also affect our emotional. Our emotional will then eventually affect our body. Because usually now at the point of time when they're talking about Western medicine, they will tell you, oh, I have a headache, I take a painkiller and it will solve the issue. But the thing is, it doesn't solve from the root of the problem. So what we're talking about is the root of the problem. Sometimes it may take a slower time, because our body need time to release all the body our chronic issues as well as our emotional issues. But most importantly, you must understand that emotionally can lead to a lot of physical issues that it manifests out. Okay, so why do I say that? Many people fill themselves with a lot of activities. They have like yoga, you have I play my games, I watch TV, I have a lot of activities, I do a lot of work during the weekend, so to fill my schedule with so many things that I'm so occupied that I have no time for myself. So what is me time? Me time is basically having time with yourself, having time with what you're thinking. And this is what we are lacking, because we are always distracting ourselves. Like I say, if you cannot solve the problem, right, you might as well bury it deep under the ground, so you don't touch it, so it becomes untouchable. But the thing is, this untouchable will manifest in another way, which is your physical body will tell you, like a toxin build up. When you have a lot of toxin build up, when sometimes even in the previously, when I was always angry, after the anger I will usually get a headache. So my husband will say, hey, see, when you're angry, right, because of your emotion, it leads to you having a physical reaction to that. So I don't believe it, but now I actually believe it. The more you are emotional, you're having an emotional roller coaster, it will actually help. It will actually affect your immunity, affect your body, affect your system from doing what they're supposed to do. That is why every time, if let's say you are going for an interview, you are nervous, right? So what is your reaction? I feel something in my stomach. So probably I will go to the toilet, or sometimes I feel the gastric pain is acting up. Why? Because of my emotions that leads to my physical manifestation. So as you can see, emotion is very, very, very true. So when we are looking at our illnesses and the manifestation on the body, it's basically like an iceberg effect. Iceberg, you only see the tip, but where is the bigger work that you need to do is where it's below, under the sea. So this is about emotions. So let's bringing back to vibrational frequency. Higher it is, the better it is, correct? So the thing is, sometimes they say, okay, I should be eating a lot of healthy food, using natural remedies and all that. But do you know, a lot of healthy food, their vibrational frequency is not as high enough to bring our body back to health. So that's why, coming back again, we're talking about essential oil. Essential oil is a vibrational medicine. Why do I say that? Because it contains one of the highest vibrational frequency in all the products, and also especially those that are CPTG, certified pure therapeutic grade. Like doTERRA, you know, the lavender is now categorized as a pharmaceutical grade. How can you be a pharmaceutical grade? That means that in terms of purity, you must be very, very atas, I would say. Then you can be categorized as pharmaceutical grade. So that means that pharmaceutical grade means that is healing effect. So in the past, when people say, oh, your essential oil is only for smell, or maybe you feel good, you change your mood only. It's not true anymore. If it can be categorized as pharmaceutical grade, that also means that it has some healing effect in it that we need to dig further in. Okay, so one of the important is essential oil, when you use it long enough, okay, it will help in your body. It also will help in your emotional healing. Do you know about cellular memory? It means that in our cell, if you have some traumatic incidents in your life, be it when you are childhood, be it when you are growing up, be it when now you have some traumatic incidents, it will actually embedded into your cellular memory. So that's why it's so important that you remove all the negativity from your cellular memory. And essential oil can do that. It can help your body to heal, to have a better and healthier body. But in terms of removing all this from the cellular level, it also can help. So that's why there's a name called catharsis. Catharsis means that you re-experience the trauma again. Maybe you'll feel sad again. Maybe you feel fear, feel anxiety again. You feel so anxious. You feel the intense horror. Okay, but the moment when you feel it, the catharsis effect is in. Okay, with the use of essential oil, it can actually accelerate 2 to 3 times faster. So bear in mind about that. It will remove your physical and emotions, all this negativity from your cellular level. Is it great? What do you mean by that? That means that next time it won't come back again. So it actually facilitates permanent healing. Isn't it great? So I'm talking about this is because I feel it myself. So when I feel it, of course I want to share it with you. Recently I also have some incidents where it causes a lot of emotions. I actually cried. So it might be emotions from since I was young, since when I was in puberty and teenager. All these memories come back to me and I cry. But it is also a way to release it from my cellular level, so that it no longer haunt me in my life. Why do I say that? When I was so young, right? I was young, like primary school level. I was very fat. So everybody, in my family, not really my family, my friends, you know, family, some of them, extended family, they will call me fatty, you know. So this fatty will always embedded in my mind. So I will always think that I'm fat. Until now, sometimes I will say, I want to lose weight because you know I got some belly, some belly fats, you know, I want to lose it. So this ambition in the mind is so powerful that it leads to a lot of things in the future. Like, okay, I will do a lot of exercise, you know, I'll watch my diet, I will stop all my carbo intake, I'll starve myself, sometimes I'll push myself, everything, okay? And this will react in your body, okay, yeah, if also a self-image issue. So this is not something that we want. And if you do have that self-image issues and other issues that traumatize you, hunting you for so many years of your life, maybe inside you that you don't even know, essential oil can help to release it. So why not try essential oil? Essential is really powerful. That's why a lot of researchers are also researching on essential oil and how it is related to emotions. Then there's also research finding those babies, right? Some babies come premature, some comes overdue. That means that the today is the due date. He don't want to just don't want to come out from the body, you know. So it will be like overdue for severely overdue for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Then when the doctor have no choice but to force induce it out. Okay, for these babies, this is also a traumatized experience for him at a cellular level, whereby he don't even understand. But you can see how it manifests in his life. How? Every time when she go for any event, right, he'll be late. I don't know why. You ask them to be there at 5 p.m. sharp, they can come. They can also only show up at 7 p.m. Why? Because at the cellular level, he has experienced something about lateness, about overdue. So that's why in his current life, he brings this memory, and he being go through this memory every time when he have an issue with timing, where every time he meet people he will be always be late, always be late. This is a vicious cycle, and this vicious cycle you can only use essential oil to break it, because it's attaching to our emotional. So only essential oil with one of the highest vibrational frequency, and the purity is also very important. This will accelerate, again I say again, 2 to 3 times faster than if you're not using it. But of course you have to use it long enough. You don't tell me, okay, today I'll expect some emotional releases. No. Okay, this is not miracles we are talking about. It's about the consistency and the amount of frequency they're using on the essential oil on yourself. So try it, because it's something that nobody can experience it for you. Only you yourself can experience it. So when you have some, if you agree with me, you can also, you know, text me or comment that you actually agrees about this emotional healing issues on top of the physical healing. So that's why they say essential oil is an essential oil for better mind, body and spirits. What do you think about that? If you think that you agree with me, do like me and also comment and let me know that we are in resonance. All right, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.